Okay, today we'll be making chickpea pita sandwiches. Make sure you like, subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified of any new videos that I put up. All right, so this is everything you'll need for your sandwiches. So go ahead and marinate on that. The optional things you don't have to get, okay? Okay, so now that you have all of your ingredients, I want you to go wash your hands. Yes, go wash your hands. We're not cooking with dirty hands, okay? So let's get started. Okay, first things first, we're going to strain and rinse off our garbanzo beans, aka chickpeas. We're going to put them in a pot. While they're sitting in the pot, you're going to put a little bit of water in there, maybe about 2 inches above the peas, okay? And turn it on medium heat. Not too high, not too low, but medium heat, okay? Going to let that sit. These are sitting on the oven or on the stove, whatever you want to call it. I want you to prepare your cranberries and your walnuts. So I want you to cut the cranberries roughly, nothing fancy, honey. Ain't no professionals over here. And then you can really just crumble up your walnuts. So I like to do alternate. I do cranberries, some walnuts, so it won't all be sticking together when I get ready to mix it. But however you want to do it, just make sure you do it, okay? Cranberry and walnuts, we need that there. And it's going to look like this here. Voila, we got a cranberry and walnut mixture. Okay, so the chickpeas that we have on the stove, make sure you bring them to a boil for about 5 to 7 minutes, okay? Don't undercook or overcook them. So I'm going to say about 5 to 7 minutes, maximum 10 minutes on the boil, okay? All right, so now they're boiled to our desired tenderness, okay? Like I said, max 10 minutes. We don't want them too mushy. We're going to drain them and strain them and put them in a bowl. So now you have them in your bowl. You'll need a fork or a potato masher. If you don't have a potato masher, it's not that deep. A fork will do the job. So we're going to mash these chickpeas. Make sure you keep a little bit of texture to them so you don't have to make them too mushy. Don't over mash. So you can mash, stir them up a little bit, mash, stir them up a little bit. You see I put that potato masher down, honey. I had to use a fork, okay? We're going to use the fork. We're going to smash, smash, smash. Smash them till we get them to the desired texture that we want, okay? If you want a little chickpea in your salad, keep a little chickpea in your salad. But I'm going to smash them up a little bit more, and then we'll start stirring everything in. All right, so we're done smashing our chickpeas. It's at the right texture. So we're going to add our walnuts and cranberries. So I kind of like try to stir it up and add it, mix it in so it won't be all like clumpy in one section. But once I get that all mixed in together, I'm going to add my 1/3 cup of feta cheese. Same thing, stir and pour, stir and pour. All right, so here are some of the optional things that I said that you can add to it. So first, I'm going to do some fresh squeezed lemon. If you don't like lemon, then don't worry about it. This is also optional, okay? Then I'm going to add mayonnaise and sweet relish because I picked up the wrong can out of the refrigerator. But in the recipe, it would be best to use sweet salad cubes. So we're going to do 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I don't measure, but as you can see, I just put 3 spoonfuls of mayonnaise in there. And then to follow up with, I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of sweet relish just for the video. But if you have the sweet salad cubes, we're going to use 1 tablespoon. Okay, so now we're just going to mix everything up. Mix everything up. Mix it very well. Make sure everything is evenly done. Please don't forget the seasoning. We need salt. We need pepper, garlic salt, garlic powder, whatever you like. Please season your salad, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with a little garlic salt I used. Salt and pepper I used. And I think that's it. So we're just going to stir it up a little bit more, okay? Stir it up, make it even. Kind of like the tuna fish consistency or chicken salad consistency, but we don't eat meat over here. So this is the chickpea consistency. Mine looked a little dry, so I decided to add another tablespoon of mayonnaise and another tablespoon of pickles. But again, this is me, you do you, okay? Stir it up really, really well. Yes, do you see it? Everything mixed in together. It doesn't look dry. It look good to me. What you think? All right, so now you can put your mixture in the refrigerator. So now we're going to use our whole wheat pitas. This is the brand I use. I don't get paid for this. This is just the brand they had at the store, okay? Okay, so this recipe you can use 4 pitas, but I'm going to just use 2 because I'm not eating all of that tonight. But basically, you just take the pitas and you cut them in half. You have the option to put them in the oven for a couple of minutes to heat them up, but don't overdo it like I did, or you'll be struggling trying to get them apart because I overcooked them. The other option would be to cut it 3/4, just so you can have a bigger pocket. And I know y'all talking about my cutting or my dull knife, but look, honey, I'm not a professional, honey. I just like to cook, okay? So no judging, keep it moving. We gonna eat. All right, so now that we have our pitas cut, we're gonna open them up and make a pocket like you see here, okay? So then we're gonna stuff them. Oh, wait a minute. Let's add some lettuce first, okay? I use spring mix. You can use spinach, lettuce, whatever greenery you want to use. Tonight, I'm using spring mix, okay? So after I add my spring mix, however you want to put, however much you want to put in there, then I'm going to stuff my pocket. So typically, I would use about 2 spoonfuls, okay? But I'm a little hungry, so I'm going to add a little bit more greenery. And then I'm going to go ahead and add me about 2 more spoonfuls, okay? Fat girl coming out tonight, baby. There it go. Chickpea pita sandwiches. Look at all of that stuffing. Got your greenery, got it stuffed. These look a little bit dry to me. And as I said, I like my food juicy. So I'm going to add me some fresh squeezed lemon and some olive oil, stir it together, and I'm going to just drizzle it over the top, okay? That's the yellow stuff that you see. But again, this is optional. You do it however you want to do it. I just wanted mine a little bit more juicy. But here it is. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when I post more videos. Thank you for watching.